Live from historic Fenway Park here in Boston, MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, just about ready for baseball. And on the hill in this one, Brian Bayo. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie.
Throws it away. No advance, though. Ball didn't get too far away. Here's Mookie now. And strike one to Mookie Betts.
Well, as a hitter, you're hoping that the command on that sinker doesn't come until later in the ball game. But if that's how it's going to be all day, it's going to be a tough one for the offense.
The shortstop takes the ball. Ohtani on at first. Nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, that's a great take right there. Even though it's a strike, with the situation, runner on first base, you want to keep the ball off the ground. And you swing at that pitch, most likely you roll into a double play.
Battling here as he fouls it away. Comes a 2-2. Liner caught at second.
That's a big first out of the inning. He showed off his skills catching the line drive, but most importantly, he kept the runner out of scoring position. Things would look a little different if he didn't make that play.
Teoscar Hernandez, batting with one down, takes a strike.
Runner.
Here's the pitch. Runner goes. Strike in there. Safe at second with a stolen base. That's 20 stolen bases for him this season. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Next pitch is outside. One out and a runner at second. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. Here's Freddie Freeman now. Another solid power season. Tap foul at the plate. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. That's off the mark, and now it's even 1-1. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back in Boston, and our starting pitcher here today, Tyler Glasnow. Chris, he's got the ability to take control of a game when he's out there.
Well, incredible mound presence, and he's going to attack hitters. Look at that strikeout per 9 ratio over 10 coming into this start. So he's a pitcher that wants the ball. He's aggressive. He knows that he can get the swing and miss, especially when he needs it most. We'll see how effective he is in this one.
And that is in for a strike, and it's 1-1. Right through there for a strike. Got him swinging, and there's one down. Here's Trevor Story.
Seems like he's making contact with everything lately. Working on a 5-game hitting streak.
That one's in there, 0-1. Line drive, caught.
That at bat is a positive sign, even though it probably doesn't feel like it. He hit the ball hard, but it doesn't always work out in your favor. Sometimes a defender is there to make a play.
Alex Bregman stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. Check swing, went around. That's strike 1.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
And that's downstairs and outside. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That one's got a chance. And it hits off the monster. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Masataka Yoshida, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Fouled off left side.
Well, here's a chance right here for one of the better hitters on this roster to get him on the board in the first. Thanks to the 3-hole hitter extending the inning. Good at bat with 2 outs.
Two balls, 2 strikes.
Squirts away a little bit. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Bregman stands at second with 2 gone. On the ground, right side, Rojas tosses to first. That ends the inning. New inning getting started. Here's the center fielder, Tommy Edman. Bayo back to work. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. And that's in for a strike. Grounds 1 to short. Story fires across the diamond. And a quick out, number 1. Miguel Rojas at the plate. Line drive. Yoshida pulls that one down. And a couple of quick outs. 2 down, base is empty. Andy Pajes now at the plate. That one catches the corner for a strike.
Man, this guy's got a great feel for his breaking ball today.
Next pitch is outside. No score here in the second. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom of the second. Nathaniel Lowe up to hit. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Fastball for a strike.
He doesn't seem to like the pitch up. Hasn't offered on either one of those pitches. 0-2 count now. I think the guy's going to climb the ladder out there.
Popped up to the left. Into foul ground. Has room, and he makes the catch.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Connor Wong in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 out, base is empty. Falling behind 2-1. Late swing fouled off. Swings and misses, struck him out. David Hamilton getting ready to hit. Outside low, and it's 1-0. Two down, nobody on. Off the mark there, and it's 2-0. And there's a foul ball. Outside, and now 3 balls and a strike. That one fouled off. Here's a rip to short, but he's there for the 3rd out. Back here at Fenway Park, all set for the start of the inning. Leading off, Enrique Hernandez. And that is out of play. Hernandez in his 11th season in the 8th spot in today's lineup, and he was born in Puerto Rico. Pitches in there. 0-2 now.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
Yoshida calls it in, and there's one away. Here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. Top of the 3rd, no score. Next offering is fouled back. The 0-2. Gets under and pops it up. Fair ball. Here's Shohei Ohtani. Not your prototypical leadoff guy. Gets on base, yes, but also some power. And the sweeper catches the plate.
You can never say enough about Ohtani. In 2023, he became the first player in AL/NL history to hit 40-plus home runs and record more than 10 wins in a season.
Flips the corner, and it's 0-2.
Let's see if he's willing to use the whole field right here. Definitely pounding him away.
Next one misses. Now 1-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Not close with that one. Now 2-2.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The next offering misses. And now it's 3-2. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk. Mookie digs in here. 0 for 1 so far. On the ground, could be 2. Fires to second for 1. What a double play that was. Inning over. Bottom of the inning. So stepping in for Boston, number 40. Pitch misses. 1-0. Strike 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch, not close, up high.
Nope, upstairs.
That's a strike across the top of the zone.
One way to make a guy real uncomfortable at the plate is pound him inside with good velocity. They're doing that right here.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Edman makes the play. 1 away. So up next, Ceddanne Rafaela. And Singy, we already know he's going to finish the season with a new career high in home runs. Fought off foul. Glass now, ready and deals. Yeah, that's fouled off.
1 ball, 2
Some
strikes.
cut action to it. Velocity pretty good on that slider. So far, moving the ball around nicely.
That one not
2
close.
strikes.
2 balls, 2 strikes. And that's a
Down to
little
3
high.
and 2.
Boog, I'm not sure how he took that right there. I mean, that was an incredible 2-strike pitch.
That's foul off to the right side. Keeps the AB going.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
This one popped up. Betts makes the grab. 2 down. Now batting Jarren Duran. Went down on strikes his first time through. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike. That
1
misses
ball,
the
1 strike.
zone. And 1-1. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And it hops over the wall for an automatic double. Here's Story now.
So clutch, you could argue that he's been this team's MVP this year.
Oh, look at the stop. Nicely done for the out. Back now at Fenway as we go to the top of the 4th. At the plate, Teoscar Hernandez. Sinker catches the zone at the knees. That clips the corner.
2 strikes to a guy who's already 0 for 1 with the punch out. The only guy in the lineup with that strikeout. But you can't get too relaxed. You still got to make good pitches to get him out.
Swing and a miss, struck him out. Freddie Freeman will come up to hit. He's 0 for 1. And the pitch a little bit low, ball 1. That one to first, but it kicks foul. Up the middle, and that one handled. 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
This to third. Over to first. And they get Edman for the out. And it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back here in Boston. Bottom 4. Down to third baseman, Alex Bregman.
So here's an interesting note on Glasnow. He's been known to look at photos of people he doesn't like before his starts. It's a way for him to kind of get angry, and then he carries that anger out to the mound to help him pitch. It sounds like a good strategy to me, but I wonder who he's looking at.
And he gets Bregman. That K is his 3rd of the game. Now it's going to be Masataka Yoshida. He's 0 for 1. There's a swing and a drive. Going back. Can't get there. This one lands foul. And that one fouled off. Kicks and deals. Swing and a ground ball. And a couple of quick outs. Here's Nathaniel Lowe.
Good slider inside right there. Batter fighting to get there, just rolled over it, got the ground ball.
First time up was a pop out. Ground ball up the middle. Rojas slings to first. 3 up, 3 down, inning over. We go to the top of the 5th. Now Miguel Rojas. Bayo back to work. Right through there for a strike.
You know, these Dodgers just lacking discipline at the plate in this ball game. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And up next for Los Angeles, Andy Pages.
And remember, he was absolutely robbed of a base hit last time up.
Check swing, and he went. And that's strike 1.
0-1.
And a base hit. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single. Here's Kike Hernandez. That clips the corner. Pages leads off first with 1 away. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. Up the middle. Story sends it to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Rortvedt digs in now. 1 for 1 with a single so far. Line to left. And that's a fair ball. And they strike first as they take a 1-0 lead.
Comes through with the RBI. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
Ohtani in the box for the 3rd time today as he takes that one off the plate. Just missed.
Well, no need to go right at this guy. First base is open. He can hurt you, so make him expand his zone. If he doesn't, give him a walk.
That one hooked foul. Off the plate, 3-1. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. A game plan that he's sticking to. He's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Betts in the box now. Takes strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to short. They get the force. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. Back inside Fenway Park, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the speedy catcher, Connor Wong. In there at the knees. Strike 1.
0-1's the count.
And that one fouled off. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. And that's ruled a swing. It's a strikeout. Next to hit, David Hamilton.
He's controlling things out there on the mound, not messing around at all. He's been in attack mode since the very start.
Just missed. Pitch misses inside. And now 2-0. Headed towards the corner. And a foul ball. That one off the mark, and that's ball 3.
There's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Out towards left center. Pages on his way over. He's got it. And there's 2 down. And now the right fielder.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Ground ball to the right side. And that chance handled. Throws to first. And that is that. all set for the top of the sixth. Now it's the right fielder, Teoscar Hernandez. Fouled off left side. The 0-1. Went with the sweeper, but it misses. Popped in the air, left field. Yoshida makes the catch for the out. Here is Freddie Freeman, 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1.
Some hitters are just more confident if they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Swing at a line drive. That's a base hit into center field. So a man aboard now with one away.
I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field.
Tommy Edman at the plate. He's grounded out a couple of times. The other way, and foul ball. Edman goes 5 feet 9 inches, 195 pounds, and they went out and made a trade for him last season. That one ripped right center field and caught on the warning track.
Every day during batting practice, these outfielders get about 10 minutes of balls in the gaps. They practice this, and when the game comes, they make the play perfectly.
Rojas in now, takes ball 1 off the plate. Freeman, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out to short, Story. Tosses across to first, and that is the inning. And we're back, bottom of the 6th inning, and the batter now, Ceddanne Rafaela. In the dirt, ball 1. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him looking. That's a strikeout. And now the DH, Jarren Duran, 1 for 2. Swing and a miss.
Just an outstanding job of spinning the baseball, moving it around, doing what he does.
On the ground. Tosses to first, and that quickly 2 away. Here's Trevor Story now. The shortstop takes a ball.
Two and 0.
At 96, that pitch is in for a strike. Just missed.
He hasn't fallen behind in the count like this all day. He's in danger of walking his first batter right here.
Next offering is fouled back. In the air, left field, down the line, and a foul ball. 2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. On the outside corner, got him looking. Back in Boston, top of inning number 7. Now the left fielder, Andy Pajes. That catches the outside corner. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in at bats. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced in this one.
That one the other way. Hamilton in plenty of time to first. That's the first out in the top of the 7th. And Kike Hernandez at the plate. That one drifts inside. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Quick recovery from the misplay, pays off for the out. Rortvedt stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch downstairs. Ball 2. Swing and a miss. The bat goes flying.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Right side. And that one handled. On to first. Out number 3. Back here at Fenway, set for the last half of the 7th. And stepping in for Boston, Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
You can tell by their swings, this lineup is having trouble gauging speeds. Timing is everything in hitting, and right now they just don't have it.
Misses outside. 2 balls, no strikes.
Definitely a frustrating day for the offense, but when they look at it, this guy's had his best stuff. He's painting the corners, working on the edges and changing speeds. Just a difficult one. You tip your cap.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Strike on the inside corner.
Well, I'm impressed with that challenge pitch right there. Even with this slim lead, this guy's not afraid to go right after these hitters.
Swing and a foul out of play. This one belted deep left field, on its way, gone. He circles the bases. It's 1-1.
That one was a hanger, and pitchers typically don't get away with making a mistake like that. And right there, he made him pay.
Alex Vesia comes on now. This southpaw's been really good against left-handed hitters. And now Masataka Yoshida. Fastball is outside.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And now 2-0.
Ball 2.
Nobody on, nobody out with a run in here at the bottom of the 7th. And that's a little bit high. And now 3-0.
3-0.
There's the strike. On the ground to first. Takes it himself. And 1 away in the bottom of the 7th. So digging in, Nathaniel Lowe. Fastball for a strike. And he pumps it a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for hitters to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
That one's upstairs, ball 1. Fights that one away, still 1-2. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off-speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And there's 2 down. Connor Wong up next for the Red Sox, who's 0 for 2 with a pair of strikeouts. Down the middle for a strike, and it's 0-1.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger, and perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Gets a piece and stays alive. Two outs. Fights it off. He'll see another.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
And takes low for ball one.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Cut on and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Chris Murphy.
Well, walks have certainly been an issue for him this season, so we'll see what kind of command he has.
Ohtani in the box now. Takes strike one.
0-1's the count.
Outside low, and that's ball one.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases.
Here's a drive out to right center. Way back there. Look out. Gone. He made him pay for that one. His 52nd home run of the season, and they lead it. It's 2-1.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge, not get over anxious and come out of your swing. He stayed on it and got all of it.
Here's Mookie to hit. First pitch misses. Hit in the air, center field. Rafaela hauls it in, and there's one away. And now Teoscar Hernandez 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Late with the swing there.
They just threw that fastball by him, elevated, and if you're not looking up in that location, very difficult to catch up to, especially with that velocity.
That's ball 2.
Grips one to right, and it goes just foul. One down, base is empty. And down on strikes. And there's 2 away. So now it's Freddie Freeman. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Ball, that's outside.
Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And the sweeper misses for a ball.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3. Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th, Kirby Yates.
Well, he's been excellent against left-handed hitters this year, and that's his first test. This looks like a good move to the pin in terms of the matchup.
Swing and a miss at a slider.
0-1's the count.
Hit on the ground to short. Betts slings it across, and that's one away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th. And now the right fielder. And fouled off. And a bunt towards third. And that's just foul. Outside low. And the count 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Stays alive. Got him swinging. And next for the Red Sox, Ceddanne Rafaela. Ball one there. Trying to hold a one-run lead here, the bottom half of the 8th inning. Line and a base hitting to right.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it. And now let's see if they force some action with good wood.
Oh, now this is drilled to center. Way back there. On its way and gone. That should put a jolt into this home crowd. And they add a couple more. It's 3-2.
With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, they get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
New pitcher for the Dodgers, number 80.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So 2 down. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. This one smoked on its way out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. His second homer of this series, and they add to their lead. It's 4-2.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one, and you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
And now it's Alex Bregman, and that skips into dirt.
Count 1-0.
Back and forth we go, a seesaw battle in the late stages of this one. Inside, just missed.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you if he will.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Aroldis Chapman.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at-bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
And the lefty with the 0-1. And that one upstairs, ball 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Good job to fight that one off.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat, that fastball was down enough where You're going to catch up to one, that's the one. When he elevates, hitters aren't touching it.
Oh, that pitch is out.
And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one back. And gone out to the deepest part of the field. All muscle to center field. It's 4-3. Miguel Rojas, the next to hit. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. Next offering is in for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Sliced hard but foul. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. Now one gone in the ninth. He's 2 outs away. Pajes now at the plate. Known for his late inning heroics. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Fouled off. He was late. Line drive, that's a base hit. And the tying run is on base.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Other than ripping one into the gap or blasting one over the wall, there aren't a whole lot of hits that are more satisfying than a nice line drive in the center field. So that definitely felt good.
Hernandez can't hold up, and that's a strike.
That's a ball.
Next one is off the plate, and that's ball 2. And there's the strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2.
Flew open a little bit with that front shoulder, but was able to slow his back down just enough to make contact with that pitch.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone. So the Red Sox bring on a new pitcher, Garrett Crochet.
Left-handed batter at the plate, and he's been excellent in those matchups this year, so this seems like a calculated move.
So it's their last chance in this one. And here's the catcher, Ben Wertvet. And it's fouled off.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
Now one missed.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity, try to get a rollover, something on the ground, stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
1 strike away. And there's a ball. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. That's outside. And a full count now.
Great RBI spot here. Just got to stay focused on the pitch. The runner will be in motion, so something in the gap should definitely score it.
Ball 4, he walked him. And that'll keep the line moving. Very big at bat coming up as Shohei Ohtani steps into the box. Trying to deliver as the hero. And that misses.
Outside.
And that's ball 1. That one at the knees for a strike.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
So the tying run at second.
That's out. We got a full count.
In the dirt. Throw, save!
Hey!
And both runners move up on the wild pitch. Lifted to left, and this should do it. And he'll put it away. Ball game. And the Red Sox strand the tying run on base to win it.
The ball for his first career save deserves to be on display.
I want you to get